Well, hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. What am I doing? I don't remember. Oh yes, the world quest. But first, let's see. Not this party. The weapon. Ah yes, I require this, which I need to kill weasels. Those bastards. That's about it. Artifacts. They're okay. They'll do. Yeah. How about young son? Okay, very good. Right. I gotta do this too. This thing, we have plenty of time. Let's do. You know what? Let's do Spiral Abyss first.
久々の獲物だ。念の表だ。よ。 逃げられると思うな。連気過信。このさらばだ。
いい稽古相手になってくれよ。
風の赴くままに借りなくさっきメインをプレスに今までに高き私は下げず
ご指導感謝する。
風よせいはっ
入れよ念の表情。律令に従っ捕まえた。どの目が出るかしら。取った。踊りなさい。
Stonehide Thunder. A claymore at least. Bunch at the bottom. Jervishap. McWisha. Bunch at the bottom. Rune Greater, Rune Drake. Veteran Arithmetic Enhancer Mech. I think this will be better. Hey, David. Electro damage bonus. Well, shit. Doesn't matter.
じゃあ俺が守れ。くらい束縛の炎。はあ烈日よ私に従え。はっこの天下で裁く。赤日の影よ我が命を果たせ。
清流の烈焰で
全力攻撃だ。
一切が世界にしたせい。愉快爽快。
明けの明星やるではないか。赤煙に葬られよ。はっせい。
今回は大物が釣れたようだ。
風の行く先を散らまく。
やはり
行こう風を知れ。
僕をたたえよ歌え。僕の名のもとに。
疑似ようか今こそ誕生の時。
骨を垂れろ。
いや
大松となるがいい。
風の行く先を雲の行くこれが
お披露目だ。
陛下の恩か。
Energy. Sure.
はあみんなは俺が守れ。せい烈日よ。態度はない。清流降臨。光を飛ばせ。もうええよ。この天下で裁く。永遠に迫らせてやる。せみんながそばにいてくれるわ。絆ってかかったな。はあ頭上を焼き尽くす危険太陽の方向を。
光り輝くがいい。
そこだ。創世の
静粛に。私は帰ってきた。
借りなくと。驚かせてしまった。おっと失礼。
僕をたたえよ。世界を熱狂の渦に。
酒冥王形成へ。褒美を垂れろ。
Well, my console is about to die. I should be okay. Instant restore health. Yes.
光を灯せ。輝く炎よ。姿天に召せ。みんなは俺が守れ。八神に報いるために。我が輩の意向は比類なき者。天に召せ。どうも気分晴れないのだ。虫けれどもきっちり代償を払ってもらうぞ。天下で裁く。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて獲物だ。束縛の炎、明けの明星。烈日、私に従え。石煙に葬られよ。
I got resistance to the wrong thing.
お披露目だ。
散らまくの。計算ミス。ミスしたか。敷地内だ。
静粛に高き者。私は下げず。
風よ。
光り輝くがいい。僕をたたえよ。
異形を見届けよ。
疑似実験が失敗したのか。
か騒ぐな
世界を熱狂の渦にほっふんとふんよたふん
た
Actually, what am I doing? I'm not doing 12. Let's get out of here. Okay, that'll do. That's the spiral abyss done. Leave. I'm rich. I'm rich. Actually, I'm gonna do artifact farming because I haven't done it for a while. I've actually run out of upgrade materials. Oh, good. Alright, gonna go to the Sacred Mountain. Actually, I'll go to the pot first. I need to claim shit. Been neglecting it for way too long.
この同点も
Obtain portion. I'll get plenty of those in this area, so. Let's go horn shroom. Okay, that'll do for now. Actually, what are my commissions? Gourmet Supremos, where'd the ingredients go? Alright, that. I don't have to worry about that. Right. Going in here. So the idea is, we're looking for more abyssal corruption. Go to the Chamber of Deliberation to obtain the permit. Search of the Hidden Heart. See if we can find more entries. Do you have any inquiries, or do you wish to mark out the next location where retrievable data might be stored? Please mark the next abyssal corruption site. Affirmative, it has been marked. Please clear the Abyss Corrupted Zone as soon as possible to retrieve the data stored there. From there, the database may be restored, preserved, and maintained, such that the required content may be accessed. Understood. All the way over there.
風よ散れ。
I have a feeling it's gonna trigger another quest right there. Once there were arms aplenty. In order to uncover a path to the heart of the sacred mountain, it appears you must cleanse the abyss that is corrupting the ancient ruins. Once the sacred seat of judgment. Go to the chamber of deliberation to obtain the permit. In order to uncover the path to the heart of the sacred mountain, it appears you must obtain a permit from the chamber of deliberation. It's most likely that right there. Woohoo!
君の負けだよ。はっ、散れ。千人のご高麗だ。はあ、輝くホムラ。ジャスティス。行くよ。頭突き。
Yep.
突撃。呼吸を整えよう。動け。光を灯せ。風よ散れ。見ててよ。大カナンオロス。たま行くよ。はま突撃。たまカット。そりゃ。超必殺ハンマー。どう。 もっと早く、もっと強く。
Summoning fireballs. Why is it doing that? Ah, so it lowers the lava level. Okay. I'll come back for you. I'll come back. I'll leave the chest there. It will be a marker to where I need to go. Oh, is there something above me? Maybe below. I see there's impacts on the walls there. Wow. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like a wall.
Yeah. 遅刻遅刻。
Give me a second.
遅刻遅刻。ん？地面から生えてきたの？
I'll probably fly through those. Here it is. Ruin Armament Workshop.
時間が。やっ。 怒るよ。はっ、風よ散れ。秋風幸運にキス。
束縛の炎明けの明星。
呼吸を整えよう。カウントスタート。はい私ジャスティス。お頭突き。名を照らす炎よ。闇を滅せよ。
Charge!
風よ散れ。ぶつからないように突撃。
No, you don't. Get back here. Oh, it fell over. Guess I'm supposed to knock it. Bitch.
I see a beast out with it. Going on the platform.
I don't even know what she said. Questioning the heart of flames.
Clean out the abyss stuff here. Oh, do we get some sort of permits? Oh, we asked that big secret source of where we can get one.
この世界も俺に答えているのか。
Okay, I kind of went out of my way to get this. But there are like 2 different ways I could go. I'm not sure about that one. It is kind of interesting. And there's a chest there. We'll see.
風よ散れ。ひょっ。はっ。わらわが発明してやってもよいぞ。
Oh,
お宝探
This is a
索
trap.
人形な。
it is a trap. Okay.
よっ。はっ。散れ。
Well, oh, nice. It gives me. I'm at the next one now. Yeah, you could say that I could have came from this way as well. I like how I expected it to work and it actually did work. Alright, I don't have to go back to the big guy to do this again. And that's that guy dealt with. It's a Helichar defense site. Let's go and ask the robot. I want to talk to it some more. Let's access the data we've recovered. Bring corresponding content. What records do you need to access? Show me the entries of creating the secret source servant. Show me the entries of humans and exceptional individuals thereof. Show me the records concerning corrosion and physical conditions. What about creating secret source servants? Of course. Oh. Of course. Now reading. Please wait. Records regarding creating the secret source servants. To test the efficiency of complex structures in the phlogiston power unit, such that a secret source servant can be manufactured for the purposes of record keeping, intended to perform precise adjustments and control of phlogiston during the second stage of the plan, and to provide insurance in case of contingencies. At the full-scale phlogistonization experiment becomes unstable. A physical system will be required to maintain a quasi-phlogiston state. In this scenario, we will need to rely on these small mechanisms to perform maintenance duties. I think my memory had been corroded to such an extent by the time the prototype could be constructed. I can no longer even recall how long it has been since the days when my people would unfurl their wings and soar freely above this land. I cannot even recall the figure who should have stood beside my empty throne. Never mind. He shall one day return to this city. This I believe. Empty throne? I guess it's the Power Sovereign. Or at least the king of this city, Tolan. And Kukulkan. Left him, I guess. Comments on the Phlogiston Records, Part 1. Time of comment, unknown. Comment. I can understand the need for secret source automatons to maintain the mechanisms and as a backup plan for the second stage. But must they have be constructed in such a way? Other ships would have made more efficient use of the energy source. Moreover, my pitiable brother lost to delusions. Know that your descendants merely copying your prototype blindly, having no comprehension of its significance. Their ignorance is such that the secret source servants they create are even smaller than your prototype, so as not to usurp the magnificence of your creation. Laughable, isn't it? How this non-uniformity creates unnecessary wastage in their assembly. Comment on the Phlogiston Records, Part 2. Time of comment, unknown. Comment. Who would have imagined that these secret source servants, built merely to maintain mechanisms and unarmed to boot, would manage to survive the war? It appears that, in imitation of your ways, they left their own marks on the cause of the secret source servants they created. By this, can I tell these identical facsimiles apart and know who created each one? It's not can I, it's I can. Anyway, I have given them the names of the creators. For what purpose, one might ask. Remembrance, perhaps. If you would see me now, brother, you would laugh at my foolishness. It seems that in this withered city whose life run its course, I, too. Ah, I see. Part 1 was the Power Sovereign, and Part 2 is Kukulkan. Comments on Phlogiston Records, Part 3. Top comment, unknown. Comment. How peculiar. I'm unable to change the name of your prototype. What's the name of it? It seems that even I lack the relevant authority. It is hard to believe that you would leave something such as this for yourself. Perhaps it is because the abyssal corruption of the sacred city is so severe. In this colossal metropolis constructed from phlogiston, data and structure exist as one. Yes, the city itself is built of data sectors made manifest. So if the sector containing the prototype's data has been corrupted, the name cannot be read, and therefore cannot be changed. I wonder, what name did you give this machine? Nor have names themselves lost all meaning in this place. Perhaps you never gave it a name to begin with. Maybe. Record playback complete. What about exceptional humans and exceptional individuals thereof? Of course. Now reading. Please wait. I know not how long I have slept under the influence of the shadow. Ah, my poor brother. When will he understand that if he keeps treating his own kin as nothing more than insects, then those of them who share the same burning fire of knowledge that he does will always view him as their foe? Even now, despite having failed once already, he persists in pursuing his ludicrous plans. The aberration he cultivated did not just succeed in taking the throne of humankind, as he had so wished. Ah, Obakan. So this is probably the Power Sovereign talking about Kukulkan. My beloved son will one day rule over both races. He possesses a lifespan far longer than that of ordinary humans. The only downside is that achieving this may take a little longer than anticipated. Not to mention how this proves that humanity holds possibilities beyond what fate has ordained. But our enemies are not as simple as he imagines. When will he awaken from his delusions? Though I must admit, if he were to achieve his aims and array his pieces on the board before me, that would make for an intriguing game indeed. Show me, my poor brother, your ambition. How far will your path take you? So I already knew about Obakan. Not Obakan, Ochkan. Getting my names mixed up. He knows about Obakan's plan to create Ochkan. Yeah, that's right. Show me the records concerning corrosion and physical conditions. Of course. Now reading. Please wait. All that once granted me form is fading. I can feel the power being twisted, diluted, to nourish, to form something from beyond, our shadowy bane. Time is running low. Before all things terminate, I must find a new path for my people. A path forever lit and free from the darkness of shadows. Even if no glorious end awaits, if I shall be swallowed by shadows, ravaged by flame, it matters not. But how can I forsake the future of my kin? I don't know what he did. What did he do to protect his kin? Try to investigate this. It's put right here. How can I switch? Secret. I'll visit later.
風よ。やっ。
Coagulation pearl. Oh, okay. Coagulate. Do you want me to spit it up there? Nice, buddy. I knew you would arrive, and so I prepared a welcome to of suitable pomp and circumstance. Rar? Though I know that you are only being polite, I am indeed glad to see you.
Huh? So it is you after all. So, what are you calling yourself this time?
This time my name belonged to a scribe from the Chamber of Deliberation. In truth, he rarely ever touched quill or ink himself, not since the secret source servants were invented anyway. So what's the point of it? I warn you, you may address me so.
Alright then, I want you. So, are you here to help us out with this Sacred Mountain Heart permit thing-a-ding?
If you are without it, the astral assemblages within the heart of the Sacred Mountain will attack upon detecting any unauthorized entry. I have extracted records from Owanyu. According to them, the permit required to enter the heart of the Sacred Mountain has been placed above the Chamber of Deliberation. For that cause, I have no choice but to set foot in this place. This congress of arrogant fools, this assembly of those who glory in their prowlessness. Not to mention a den of pretenders claiming the right to judge their own kin. A dragon judge. Is it just me, or is that familiar somehow? Sounds like you don't like it here. Yeah, isn't that familiar? I fear you imagine quite the different beast. Let us go. We shall see where they have hidden the permit. It seems to have left it over there. Did they even think to hide it at all? Still, it seems but an empty shell. Empty shell.
Hey, what's with all these roof hounds? That means the permit is...
Gate security may have been neutralized, allowing them to take advantage of the opening and enter.
Wait, what do we do then?
No matter. We need only activate the Chamber of Deliberation's repair and purification facilities. They are over there. Being attacked. Yes. I just spit it straight in there. Wow. Shadow foe threat detected. No, just completely eliminated them.
Papa never imagined there'd be this sort of mechanisms inside the... Precious built to
Last the very stars themselves.
It's so cold and shiny, Papa wants to touch it.
Rawr. It's too fast.
Papa never imagined there'd be these sorts of mechanisms inside a place like this. Those monsters never stood a chance.
This place was built to outlast the very eons themselves. Not only does it bristle with defenses, but it is even capable of self-repair.
It's so golden and shiny. Papa wants to touch it.
Rawr. It would be best not to. It will not distinguish between friend or foe. It simply consumes everything it touches. What's it made of? A crass and brutal approach. The designs these fools came up with.
Still, we can use it to open the shield covering the permit, right?
It's worth a shot. A serious proposal. A rarity from our dear Paimon. Roar, roar. Indeed, I, too, did not expect our White Herald to have such hidden depths. Herald? Such hidden wisdom. A shock to be sure. Everyone, roast them Paimon.
Paimon doesn't get what you're so shocked about. Anyway, let's find a way to make this thing ascend, shall we?
Do I have to ascend like that? Oh, it's a viewpoint. Oh, that's before the golden light shone through everywhere.
Shadows, didn't they just appear after the golden barrier passed by?
Most variable silver prince. I present you with the articles of denouncement by the prince. Master, distant humans, brought here, weaver from the sky, weaver.
What are you talking about?
Weaver from beyond the sky. That's it being error in the records. It's apparently some unrelated matter from the past. It's so fast I can't read it. They congratulate you, environments and users are raising their iridescent barrier. Energy storage medium retreat, continuing restoration. Instead, the upstart Human Federation has a test subject on your pistol. It'll be hard to believe in a laboratory in a hollow sacred city. Little sheep pen is being watched by the daily countless guards. Come, present the evidence. It's impossible to read it that fast. Good dang.
Hey, these secret soul servants.
They're here to repair the place. A redundant design built there's inscriptions which were easily accessible.
Can't you control them?
Not unable, merely unwilling. This feels beneath me. You make them to pass through the barrier. Let's see what these guys are saying first. This is our trial, a true train that ever thought of it. Did you not think delivering the flesh today qualified to wield the authority Lord Suika bestowed upon you? Oh, this is blowing up the place. Ow.
What are these secret soul servants doing here? Must be trying to buy something in creature in the dark.
We're trying to see as far as I understand. What's the secret to leadership's formation and formation can no longer satisfy the barrier's formation requirements?
Hey, does that mean you could?
No, I'm not selling myself to associate with the machines and the idiots they serve. They sure. It's so fast. Get back in formation.
Okay, this should finally do it.
What was this? Touch. Chamber of Deliberations, Sovereign Rulers, Council Records. Formation requirements.
Oh, the bar's open. Go, go, go.
Alright. Agenda neutralization of human settlements. Neutralization? CL1, Valiant 1. Ash, Nimalash, Chukab, Hun. That name sounds familiar. Jade Maiden. X Jalal Hualka. Weaver of Secrets. X Kemonian. Yas Yatem Ux. Bestower of Bitter Springs. Ash Kastalajibal. Chama. Oh. Toxic reign over boundless forests. Ash Chojojik. Kami Kabal. Rook. Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers. X Ajoxi Iximal Wasak. Chronicler of the End Times. X Usul Tisib Bolon. Mirror of the Dawning Morn. X Rax La Push Sheikh Buluk. Murmuring Spring. X Bureaucratic Obala Kalahun. Bonebreaker. Ash Kolosha Ux Lahu. So either Ash or X. That might symbolize gender. Jade Maiden X. So maybe X is a female and Ash is male. Anyway, record begins. Oh, they're the lords. Now that all lords are present, let us begin. Before we start, allow me to ask, where is the fourth lord? Fourth lord? Yeah, where is the fourth lord? If memory serves, Ash Awash Kumial Khan Chulel has been absent from the sessions of this council for quite some time. Tell me, speaker, is that disdainful, decadent, decrepit old thing still holed up in his lonely citadel atop the high cliffs, lost in his futile research of the fludgest tunnel station of life? Or has he already perished like the 6th and 10th lords, drowned in his own folly and decay? 6th and 10th have died, 4th is missing. Indeed. Arsh, Awash, Kumail, Khan, Chulil. Is that? Might be over Khan. Maybe. According to the 4th Lord, the research he has been undertaking has now reached a critical juncture. As such, he has been unable to participate in our recent councils. Ha! I doubt that. He is merely looking for an excuse to neglect his duties. If he truly loves research so much, why not relinquish his title as a sovereign ruler and instead serve another regent, who seems to share his facile obsession with technology? Watch your tone, 11th Lord. His absence will not hinder the proceedings of this vote. Let him rot in his domain, Speaker. Begin the deliberations. Then let us proceed. This session has been convened upon the initiative of the 5th Lord. It proposes that, in the interest of mitigating the risk of rebellion and ensuring long-term prosperity, stability, and peace, the sovereign rulers implement the neutralization of human settlements exceeding a certain scale within each of their respective territories. Oh. So it can't allow the population to grow too big. Should consensus be reached, even abstainers will be bound to uphold the council's decision. Let the session commence. 5th Lord, you may now present your case. Comrades, brothers and sisters, esteemed sovereign rulers, hear my words. As you all know, of the 13 sovereign lords, like 13 flame chasers, who govern Atlantea, 2 have already fallen to humanity's schemes. My reasons for bringing forth this proposal need no further elaboration. I only hope that you will not continue to ignore the truth. At this very moment, the species known as humanity has become a threat to our noble kind. Their propagation and expansion have far exceeded our initial predictions, and now they have even stolen the secrets of wielding phlogiston. All is given to them. Admittedly, their understanding of phlogiston remains as crude as an aphid's, yet the heights to which their overweening arrogance and ambition soar may be compared to that of detestable Reaver from beyond the skies. Reaver? The hell's a Reaver? If left unchecked, the kindling of rebellion will only grow more dangerous. As such, I, Aj Castelnajibal Shamahu Truelel, overseer of Ek Pulinik, propose to this council to keep their numbers within a controllable range. We must periodically neutralize human settlements within our domains by incinerating the excess. Holy shit. This will just incite rebellion. Clearly, such a course of action will require coordination among all present, lest the humans, in their cunning malevolence, flee across our territories, and in doing so escape their ordained fate, thereby undermining the effectiveness of such measures. I didn't even see humans as well, living humans. The 6th and 10th Lords felt their own weakness and incompetence. I have read the reports compiled by the servants, and I can find no better word to describe them than disgraceful. The 6th Lord was bested in combat by a mere human, then felled by a single arrow to the throat. The 10th Lord's fate was even more contemptible, deceived into mistaking a crude human imitation of jade for my token, then ended up being sealed alive within the mountains. Wait a minute. I think we met this one. being sealed in a stone statue. You should be grateful to the humans who killed them, for if they could be brought low by such creatures, what right did they have to sit among us as sovereign rulers? The matter at hand has nothing to do with how they perished, Jade Maiden. Do not mistake me, Fifth Lord. I do not stand in opposition to your proposal. On the contrary, I will cast my vote in its favor, for humanity is worthy of neither our clemency nor our tolerance. Yet still, I do not find your reasoning sound. If the day ever comes when humans truly imperil our kind, it will but prove that our kind have indeed grown too weak, and in their decline, they would deserve only to kneel before their subjugators and accept destined destruction. For there would be no need, nor possibility to seek an alternative. The strong endure, the weak perish. That is the eternal truth of this world. Do not forget it. What's number 3 again? Leave our secrets. I abstain. The fate of these soulless creatures bound to star signs concerns me not. Do with them as you will. Soulless creatures bound to star signs. Constellations. Number 9. Which one's number 9? Chronicle of the End Times. I, too, shall abstain. Fifth Lord, surely you do not truly hope to persuade us that these wretched insects, these creatures who know naught but to cower in the dark and slaughter one another without end, will one day suddenly unite, that they might march upon the sacred city, which not even the usurper of the sky could shake? Such absurd hysteria from a dragon, such loathsome cowardice, unworthy even of my defiance. 13. Bonebreaker. You and your arrogance are what is truly loathsome, Ninth Lord. If you do not support this lofty-minded proposal, then go, wriggle back to your beloved chicken, Utoka. Achichen, Utoka. Continue there in self-deception, pretending your land will never be threatened by these insects. For even the most witless ants would not be so foolish as to burrow into that bone-chilling well of yours. You dare mock me, wretched worm! Number 8. What's number 8 again? Keep going and check. Priestess of Floral Candles and Scarborn Feathers. Wherefore comes such ire, 13th Lord? The ruler of Chichen Utoka has spoken nothing but the truth. If humanity cannot be eradicated entirely, such drastic measures will only backfire in the end. Rather than pacifying them as you intend, you will only spur them on to cease their incessant infighting and unite against us. If that is your proposal, Fifth Lord, then for the future of our kind I stand in firm opposition to such folly. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. I can't keep track. Which one's 7? Toxic Reign over Boundless Forests. Oh? The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers would lecture us on the future of our kind? I recommend you, 8th Lord, that you hold no standing in this matter, for you have long since forsaken duty to your kin in favor of a misguided partiality for humanity. To this day, you have yet to explain why you employ dragon artisans of your domain to forge a longbow for your little human pets. Was this not a blatant overstepping of your mandate? You stray from the topic, 7th Lord. Furthermore, my actions were sanctioned by our sovereign, and I have never yet exceeded that mandate. I owe no explanations to the weak. No, 12. Oh my god. I gotta keep checking. Murmuring Spring. You need not explain yourself to others, for already I have grasped your full intent. Indeed, as the Eighth Lord has stated, such drastic measures can hardly be deemed efficient. Humanity should instead be manipulated into regulating their own numbers. We need only select and support certain individuals from the shadows, bestowing upon them the necessary resources and aid to seize power over their tribes. With such support, they can easily be shepherded into betraying their own kin. Driven by their innate vanity and need to secure their tenuous positions, willingly they shall foment conflict with other tribes, spilling one another's blood and shattering whatever fragile trust there may have existed between them. This alone shall suffice, so why go to unnecessary lengths and expend your own resources on a far less efficient plan? 11. Did 11 speak? I can't remember. Or not. Mirror of the Dawning Morn. One might almost have mistaken such feeble words for the self-conceited ramblings of some human well-off lord. Have you spent so much time among the fawning livestock in your domains that you have forgotten our way? Have you fallen so low as to measure your wit against insects, disdaining even to hunt them yourself? I have no interest in responding to your infantile insults, dear sister. Even the bestial hisses of those sunken degenerates, those mindless lizards who spend their lives groveling in the dust, have more worth than such senseless drivel. Of course, you may hunt as you will. That right is beyond dispute. However, out of genuine respect and concern for my brethren, I sincerely hope that you do not follow in the footsteps of the 6th and 10th Lords, who foolishly squandered their not-so-lofty lives out of sheer arrogance and folly. You... Silence. All sovereign rulers present have spoken. The vote shall now be held. They'll count. 4, 2, 5, 7, 11, 13. Against 8, 12. Abstained 1, 3, and 9. Final tally 5 in favor, 2 against, 3 abstentions. Consensus not reached. I mean, consensus not reached. It's 5 in favor. They beat him. But yeah, that's just a recipe for disaster. Have you ever seen Gurren Lagann? Yep. Let's go! Formation! Get in formation! That guy's not gonna attack me, is he? Oh, he is. No, bitch!
八方の風羽ばたかん散れ風よ雷のごとく動けどいてくれ光を灯せはあ行くよヒーローキックジャスティスジャスティス
I need to kill more weasels.
旅の収穫だ
Alright, let's continue. Formation! Attack!
Barriers online. Keep raising that
imbecilic repair barrier.
Discussing denouncing doesn't ever so well liked.
Very bad way of being considered a mild endorsement in this place. That is simply the way things are at these times. You struggle to comprehend the mind-numbing stupidity that there's even less of fuel, similarly. This so-called denouncement in a way represents a genuine belief that a denouncer anything to hurt their race to their soul and needs to seize the authority. Authority is power, and all obsession of power has led to the situation you now see. Yet they forgot that authority and power are complementary forces. Having one without the other is like dressing a beggar in fine silks. It's ridiculous. Alright. I'm burning. What's this? That's so glowy. I guess it's nothing. What's over this way? It's probably the way forward. Let's go grab the thing. Shit. Oh. Solidification. I see. That prince has no right to behave in this manner. We seek sacred judgment. We seek sacred judgment. Chamber of Deliberation, Sovereign Ruler's Council records. Agenda motion for the execution of Sovereign Ruler X, as you call it, in Wasak. They're executing a Sovereign Ruler. Which one was that? X. Victors. One. Valiant One. Jade Maiden. Weave of Justice. Weave of Secrets. Star of Bitter Springs. Toxic Rain of Boundless Forests. Priestess of Floral Candles and Skull and Feathers. Murmuring Spring. There's a lot less now. 1, 2, 3. 4 is missing. 5, 6 is dead. 7, 8, 9. Where's 9? 10 is dead. 11. 9 and 11 are missing. Maybe X is one of the ones. 9 or 11. Maybe 11. Record begins. I demand that you explain yourself immediately, 12th Lord. What is the meaning of this? Against all expectation, you would call for the execution of your own flesh and blood, and at such a critical hour? Venerable speaker, what kind of an explanation do you wish for? The words I wish to speak, the words I must speak, have already been made clear in my proposal. I, X, Rock, Ratik, Obala, Kalahun, Truelel, custodian of Kumkarak Ash, accuse the 8th Lord among us. Oh, that's the 8th Lord. X Actos X Ismail was Truelel of betraying our kind, and thus request her immediate execution, instead of pressing me yet again on matters you already know. Why not first question the 8th Lord herself to see what she might say in her own defense? I have no intention of defending myself. If any of you believe I have betrayed our kind and defiled our sovereign's vision, then cast your vote for my execution. Only a weakling would waste words on such matters. How dignified your haughty grace, my dear sister. Yet, as I see it, you are merely grasping for an excuse. One you cannot find, to explain your own betrayal. How else would you justify why the human you keep, that vile reaver, that brazen harbor of degenerates we had exiled, that insect who dare trespass upon my domain, whom you dare call daughter, who wields a weapon forged by dragonsmiths, has chosen to follow in Shibalanke's path, assisting him in slaughtering our kin. And why even now do you continue to tolerate her savagery, rather than cast her out yourself? Is that not so, our ever venerable paragon priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? Ah, they did talk about the one that she gifted a bow to. So she stood with Shibalanke. And 12 is just saying that 8 is a betrayer because 8 is not condemning her. You name me a traitor, 12th Lord. If I truly were one, you would now be lying at my feet, begging for mercy to save your pitiful life. As for my beloved daughter, you have no right to make such accusations. She has chosen her path, just as I have chosen to remain loyal to our sovereign. If a weak worm like you cannot even kill her, or maintain the territory granted to you by our sovereign, then that is your fault, neither mine nor hers. I too refute your accusation, 12th Lord. The human named Shibalanke is a powerful warrior, worthy of our respect. Even in my eyes, he has shown himself worthy of facing me in combat, and of my killing him in person. This is a fact that you should respect. That humanity's offspring would flock to his banner is as natural as the idea that a plant would turn towards the sun, or that its seeds would drift along with the wind. This stands beyond reproach, and certainly does not constitute treason. Number 7, what's number 7 again? Toxic Rain. You would speak in puny humanity's defense. I have no intention of defending anyone, 7th Lord. My words are crystal clear. Surely as my teeth gleam with the brilliance of gemstones, I esteem the formidable enemy named Shibalanke, just as I long to tear open his chest in glorious battle, and to bathe my very heart in his blood out of respect for his nobility. If you would call this a defense, I would not mind so defending your honor either, 7th Lord. I request your pardon. It was not my intent to provoke you. Such an outrageous proposal is itself an affront to the Chamber of Deliberation. I too do not consider following Shibalanke to be an unforgivable crime. Perhaps you should call for my execution as well? The 8th Lord speaks the truth in this matter. If you cannot defeat even a puny human 12th Lord, then truly you all deserve to perish. Number 5. Bestow Bitter Springs. You would deny her betrayal too, Jade Maiden? I would not deign to label the 8th Lord a traitor. Yet my regard for you, 8th Lord, does not sway me sufficiently to reject this proposal either. Even if the possibility of your betrayal is but 1 in 100,000, that sliver of corruption is enough to repulse me. Pure primal flame brooks not the slightest speck of impurity, and well you know this, too. I know that well indeed. Were I in your position, 2nd Lord, my choice would be the same. Very well, then. You almost stir me in a pang of regret, 8th Lord. In fact, perhaps I've already begun to feel it. Four, 2, 5, 7, 12. Against 1 and 8. Abstained 3. 4 in favor, 2 against, 1 abstention. Consensus reached. And they executed number 8. Man, they're just killing each other. Okay, I gotta make it through here, I guess.
Let's stop on the barrier now. There must be some way to get to it.
Raise the phlogiston barrier.
A coagulation pill. Let's stop behind the barrier now. There must be some way to get to it.
Yeah, I was just reading. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. would I put it there when I can just walk on it? Or maybe that's where I can collect it again? That's probably it, right? You gonna say anything? I don't even know. Oh. Gaseous phlogiston solidifying. Solidify. I want to get on land before I do it. Never mind, I guess I'm doing it here. An energy storage medium retrieved, continuing restoration.
Huh? The abyss shield over the permit has been purified.
So it did work. Very nice. Oh, there's a thing behind it.
So this thing is a permit.
No, at least not in its entirety. It's a vessel that requires activation. Shuffle of phlogiston barriers that sweeps down.
Great, here comes another pack of riff hounds. Now, why is the golden light moving down?
It's merely cleaning the scan. Just during your shoulder, touch the flower flame at the bottom, top of the bottom, you'll be fine. Teamwork deliberation, Sovereign Rulers Council records. I'm not gonna die. It's fine. Gender impeachment inquiry into Regent Kukulkan. Ah, Kukulkan's the regent. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, they're all here. Valiant One, Jade Maiden, Weaver of Secrets, Hermel of Myriad Fates, the Storm of Bitter Springs, he who shakes the earth like thunder in his wrath, Toxic Rain of a Boundless Forest, Priestess of Floral Candles and Scabbon Feathers, Chronicler of the End Times, Undying Wings of Lofty Oscillation, Memory of the Dawning Morn, Remembering Spring, Bonebreaker. This session has been convened upon the initiative of the Second Lord, who proposes a joint impeachment of Regent Kukulkan by the Sovereign Rulers. Should consensus be reached, even the abstainers will be bound to uphold the Council's decision. Let the session commence. Second Lord, you may now present your case. The next section of the phlogiston inscription has been deliberately erased, rendering unreadable. Anyone for the impeachment. Except for 1, 3, 4, and 8. Much abstained. 9 in favor, 4 abstentions. Consensus reached. Record ends. Chamber of Deliberations, Sovereign Rulers Council records. Phlogiston inscription that could not be previously begin to emerge from the race records. Oh, foolish, craven creatures, ever scurrying about like vile fleas, mindlessly gnawing at the flesh of your own kin like rabid dogs. You cower in the shadows of the great, trembling at the thought of change and progress, yet still you have the audacity to usurp the mantle of strength. Pitiful fools, impotent wretches, how laughably absurd even your slander is. The sacred city has fallen. Such senseless ramblings have no place in this world. Incinerated by the golden light. Can I take this golden light with me? Pick up. Use permit? No, these vessel contains requires activation. As it sweeps down.
Here comes another pack of riff hounds.
Now I can actually go. I should have read the record before I did it.
Why's the golden light moving down?
Merely cleaning scan. Show not to touch powerfully on the top button. Hey, stupid doglets. That's what you get.
Should be safe now, right?
Right? Cleaning complete. Destination done. Purpose carry out final restoration. Destination. Wait, is that dome?
That's a wrap. Finally. Guess we have the permit to enter the Sacred Mountain or whatever now?
No, as I said before, this is merely the permit's empty shell. A device made from a single scale, bereft of any information concerning its owner. Cannot be converted into a permit. Otherwise, would it not have become some sort of master key to be used by any old dragon? Quickly, bring a dragon of suitable status to the stand.
Where are we supposed to find a dragon? Hey, wait, does hash brown count?
Or? No. Not at the moment, no.
Then what do we do?
Long ago, after the great sovereign entered the heart of the sacred mountain, there were some who had the authority to, yet did not, activate this permit. Perhaps this conspicuous specimen was placed here for that very purpose. Activate the permit. Long ago, a more prosperous age when flourishing common community and projecting its strength beyond the boundaries of this world and age, those who had ambition filled in the hearts and the graves gazed below the sky itself and the thoughts of expanding the limits of the known world. But in the end, there was always a limit to power, even if this swallowed in the dark winged lord, the celestial nail reshaped the world and the laws that governed it. The boundaries of that race that had so coveted great power suddenly collapsed. The dreams of old became echoes in this void who was majestic. Even so, the race was willing to break the shackles to strengthen and penetrate the path of the minor change, and they were lost in the games of authority and power. The world of old should have been extinguished long ago, a new beginning should have been welcomed. No way it will be born, there's no place for such imbeciles to reside in. Rar? Those incompetent fools marched on and yet did nothing, and King marched toward the old grave, unable to even honor their beloved master with a. In such times, they placed their hopes in the king who would never again regain his faculties, praying that he would emerge once more and solve all their problems. Ooh. The race relied on the protection of the strong or fragile world that cannot survive without the mighty. Do such things need to exist? Perhaps this world should no longer have been cleansed by the flames of rebirth. Would you not agree? They need a leader, and they didn't have a leader anymore. Where the hell am I going? There it is, the engraving light that can activate the scale. That is the permit. Rawr! Yeah, you can see the whole sacred city from here.
Yeah, you can see the whole sacred city from here.
Indeed, the shadow of a glorious, unhappy past. Oh. Rawr. You wish to know the final outcome of that trial? Of course, those who called for sacred judgment knew that the master of all light and flame was simply feigning death. But when the true king, only occasionally clear-minded, made an appearance in the flesh. The 13 lords and 3 princes, who before could not stop speaking, hastily withdrew their words, and the whole trial descended into farce, and was thus dissolved. Later on, the 3 princes would be slain in battle against humanity, while 10 of the 13 lords fell when the sacred city of Tolan collapsed, with 1 remaining in Chichen Utoka. But 1 lord survives to the present day. Is it the statue? Because I kind of freed it and it died. Though doubtless not in the form that it would have wished to maintain. It's not Ahau, is it? Alright, let us continue into the heart of the sacred mountain. There all lies buried, including a yearning for the journey's end. My duty shall soon be discharged in full. Chosen of dragons, if only you could have seen this place in its fullest splendor, its truest beauty. Go touch the flame engraved light. Win permission to reach the sacred mountain's heart. Oh, and stop moving.
What you? Huh. Gone again. Probably was just getting used to using that name. Still, the permit to enter the heart of the sacred mountain is ours at last.
Roar.
The light on this side, it's gone.
Beyond the Aquila Rift. Permit to sacred ground. Clear the path surrounding the shade. I open the path to the heart of the sacred mountain. Roar?
きちんとしまっておこう。
Any mission finally go to the heart of the sacred mountain? That's the final place where the abyss hasn't been cleared out. We cleaned up most of this abyss stuff here, and we got the permit from the Chamber of Deliberation. It's time to head over to the sacred mountain's entrance then.
Activate the secret source dragon idol. Having obtained the permit, the time has arrived for you to activate the secret source dragon idol and enter the heart of the sacred mountain. Where'd my lift go? Why'd it just leave me here? Oh, dang it. What are you doing, gang? Alright, let's see what you say. Hello! Do you have any inquiries, or do you wish to mark out the next location where retrieval data might be stored? How do we enter the heart of the sacred mountain? The entrance on the heart is close by. When recreating Tolan City Center, Lord Suiko excavated downward in order to create a stable experimental environment. And there he built the ultimate weapon for use against the abyss. However, the sealers caused this device to suffer from the deepest abyss corrosion. Thus was the city taken over. The entrance to the sacred mountain's heart lies beneath the fissures to the sacred city. That is also where our shadowy foe's corruption runs the deepest. Do you have any inquiries? Understood. So I've been over here. Esoteric arrays. Then there's these. I'm feeling I need to do all that. Let's just run this way. I think I ran over here before, but I didn't really do much. Oh no, I climbed those, didn't I?
風よ散れ。はあ、
もっと早くもっと強く合図を待てよな。そろそろ限界か。
散れ風よ。
名を照らす炎よ、闇を滅せよ。行くよ。
千人のご高来だ。
きちんとしまっておこう。
I don't believe I've been down there. Oh, nice. Oh shit, there's more. Burnt-out Ash Treasure Hunter. Iridescent Legacy Part 2. These are the words of the sovereign ruler Ash Chojojik Kamakabal U. Such a frightful foe these humans are. So weak as to be unable to withstand a single blow, and yet even as their skin sloughs off their corroding corpses, more of their kin rise up to take their places. Did they feel no fear? Do they not tremble at the face of death? Has not pain afflicted them, nor despair consumed their hearts? My lungs are pierced. To breathe is agony. These humans who would end me. Did the bright light that filled their eyes once shine from ours? Indeed, my lord, that was a time when we had yet to abandon our glory. Maybe that was to fight the little shits. Come back here. Where's the other one? No chests around. Oh. Well, what do you know? We'll meet again, little bitch. Little bitch.
風よ散れ。束縛の炎明けの明星。
雷のごとくヒーロー剣山。行くよ。ジャスティス。頭突き。ヒーロー剣山。くらえ。
Too easy. Wonder if I have enough. Not quite. I have 4 of those big ones. Just in case you fall down, I guess. But I never fell down, because I'm just that good. Oh, look at all those bombs. There's so many bombs here. Come on, after them. Charge. What happens if I burn this?
出し尽くせ
I think they want to charge in, but I'm not sure if they will. I'm gonna have to do it myself. No, nothing's happening. Alright, let's do it ourselves. Oh, you're doing.
風よ散れ八方の風羽ばたかんはあ頭突き
Oh, it's just fucking penguins. Not sure how that guy died, but whatever.
キラキラしてる
Guess everything blew up.
遅刻遅刻急がなきゃ
Launch. Oh, maybe not launch it all the way over there. Oh. There's so many abyssal corruptions here.
キラキラしてる
Was this place discorrupted? I don't remember it being like this. But whatever.
急がなきゃ風よ散れもっと早くもっと強く光を灯せ輝くホムラねえ怖いよジャスティスはあえい散れはあ千人のご高麗だジャスティス行くよ
above. Eggs. Who's been keeping eggs here?
Ha, 試練
Alright, let's do it.
時間が急げ
What the hell? Alright, let's do this. Take this. Are they building a dragon? They must be. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Oh, we're going for that. Very nice. Yes. There's a brick one up there. Where's it taking me? Yeah, this really reminds me of Mario. Well, his ankle's broken.
"きちんとしまっておこう。
Okay.
"時間がわあ
What? Is there one underneath or something? Doesn't open. feel like there's another one of those geysers here.
はっ風よ散れ
I don't know where. I mean, it's most likely underneath. So.
ダイビングフリップ
Nope. Oh, what? How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Maybe. Yeah.
旅の収穫だ
It just hurts as well.
Chile. Chile.
Open the chest in 45 seconds.
遅刻遅刻
Oh shit. I think I misjudged it.
Kaze yo.
I think I kind of get it now. Of these that descend, one won't have a bomb. Yeah, get on it quickly. Yeah. No, I need to go heal. It's beneath. So it's on this level, but it's lower somehow. I'm not entirely sure.
時間が
I'll just go for this. Maybe it'll reveal itself to me later. Don't attack me.
Kaze yo. 束縛の炎。
呼吸を整えようジャスティス頭突き突撃行くよ
There, gear information. Why isn't this thing open?
旅の収穫だ。
Aside from directly finding treasure in a treasure compass, we'll also find some place of clues that might lead to treasure. Ah, okay. Very good. It's good that it does that. Pretty sure that's a new thing. Is it inside? It's probably inside.
The abyssal corrosion seems to be extremely high. This be the secret source Dragonauta Amari told us about?
Oh. I actually ended up in the right spot. Alright, let's continue with this then. Hey buddy. Am I supposed to cleanse it? What am I supposed to do? The secret source dragon idol that stands here bears ancient signs of abyssal corrosion. Perhaps we should give it the permit and the replacement energy. Here's the permit to the secret heart. An unadorned scale obtained from the Chamber of Deliberation and activated by the secret source servant. I want you. It grants access to the heart of the sacred mountain. Most dragon scales discolor and fade to white once removed from the masters as they lose the power that once ran through them. Yet this one, despite its long history, still glows gold in the darkness, displaying its might for all to see. Largest in units.
It jumped right in.
Arrgh! But it's still corrupted. It's purple. Are they just resting here? Proceed deeper. Should I go deeper or should I go up there? I think I'll go up here first. Had to get hit for that. That's still below. I don't know how I can reach that. Tenebrous Mammoth Flora. Are they doing like a ritual sacrifice?
行くよ。ひ ーを決断合図を待てよな。
八方の風羽ばたかん。仕掛けをまだ出しておらぬ。
Fuck. I'll be right back. That bitch thing shooting fucking abyss rocks at me. Devastating. Let's try that again. They're in such a precarious spot. I can't attack them.
知れ。
食らえ渾身の一撃ヒーロー決断見ててよ。
中空本に帰す風よ知れ。光を灯せ輝くホムラよ。
突撃行くよ。突撃見ててよ。地面から生えてきたの。
Take this. Is it gonna hit it? No.
やっありゃ
風よ。
Sacred Source Dragon Auto Workshop Engraving. I am the creator, the shaper, the forger of all names, the begetter of soil, gold, and blank. I shall bring ruin upon the arch enemies of the sacred city of Toad. Let their bodies bloat, their legs swell with pus, their throats be choked and chests be crushed. Let them collapse by the wayside, their faces stained a deep yellow. I shall not be trampled by the usurper of the sky, nor consumed by the black tides of the earth. Black tide. As long as my craft endures, so too shall Toland's glory, and with it, the radiance of the primal flame. I believe... there was the...
時間が
another entry.
急がなきゃ。時間が
Dude, fucking I'm stuck.
気を整えよう。合図を待てよ。
はあへっへっ明けの明星
ヒーロー決断。頭頭突き。ジャスティス。くらえ。
千人のご高来だ。はっ知れ風よ。
はい私。ジャスティス。
Another one.
光を灯せ。
イカズチのごとく。カウントスタート。
風よ知れ。
ダイビングキープ突撃。頭突き。は突撃。かわそりゃ
はあはっ知れ。周風ホームのキス。はあ
ヒーロー決断。ドーンドーン。きちんとしまってお
What
こう。
this light lit up? Be much easier to find this. Storage 101. Next experiment log. The Regent's so-called test subject, which appears to be no more than an ordinary human child, has arrived, thrown in with the bishops. It will likely be seen as nothing but food. The subject exhibits strength and regenerative abilities far beyond those of the average adult human male, and has even shown itself capable of snatching food from the bishops. Notably, after feeding itself, the subject always shares the remaining food with the other bishops. Such altruism far exceeds that observed in similar experiments on humans. A report has been sent to the Regent. In accordance with standard protocol, a neutralization injection was administered to the surplus entity, deemed unfit for dragonhood. The subject displayed a fear absent in bishops, and empathy toward fallen enemies unseen in humans. Though the subject was briefly incapacitated, all physiological indicators remained within safe parameters, and no medical intervention was required. A report has been sent to the Regent. The subject has escaped the nest. In accordance with standard protocol, Blank has been dispatched to pursue and neutralize it. By order of the Regent, the hunt protocol has been rescinded on the grounds of having personally neutralized the subject. Record concluded. I wonder if the Kulkan lied. Human child. I don't think it's Ochikan. This might have been Shibalanki. Cool. Ah.
時間が。キラキラしてる。
Oh, is it coming to pick me up? It is. Let's pull it again. Let's go on an adventure. Oh, we're getting blocked. Wonder if we can break it. It's a bit too steep here. Can brake. It's free. I'm back out here. Alright, let's go and fight the abyss.
時間がありゃ
The fuck? And brake.
ー行くよ
Let's break these. Oh no, buddies!
あヒーロー見参そう
風よ散れ八方の風羽ばたか
呼吸を整えようヒーローキックヒーロー見参行くよあヒーロー見参くらえ吹き飛べはー
Buddies! The Secret Source servants! Break this shit again. You're getting a better one.
時間が 地面から生えてきたの
Does it have its head? Well, maybe not. Ooh. So many heads just being corrupted. Oh no.
雷のごとく動け
風よ散れ
ジャスティスタッ
Are you guys gonna come and grab the head? There we go. Wait. Oh, I was about to say it was a corrupted head. What? That's just green. Get off
ら
it.
ないように 頭突き
風よ散れ
束縛の炎明けの明星
千人のご高齢だ
ジャスティスくらえ行くよはあドーンヒーロー見参
Rampaging minimal. So this is how they build the dragons? It's all good.
きちんとしまっておこ
Very nice. We're good to go. I think we're good to go. Let's ride. My dragon rider. Where's this thing gonna take me? Oh, maybe to that. So it's just gonna fly around here. Okay. Okay. Let's just go and do another loop. I'll jump off this time. Alright, have fun flying around, I guess.
時間が見ててよ。ヤッホー。
Now we go this way.
いや、時間が。
So why don't we fly up? I gotta say, these guys don't do well flying up. Didn't think it'll bring me up here. Whatever.
旅の収穫だ。
Let's do this first then. Look at them. What are they trying to do? Move it? Can't move it like that.
そりゃ。 行くよ。
光を灯せ。じゃあ。
はい私。突撃。
試練。 風よ試練。
Oh fuck. Don't mind if I do. It's time to break. Shit. What are you doing there, little buddy? Wake up.
はい。
Is it falling into it? Oh, there's a bomb. That's not good. Oh, it's giving me more treasure. Very nice. Thank you, buddy. It's all your idea, yes? Okay, we teleport back. I'll help you. There we go. Can you get that for me? Fine. I'll do it myself. Particles. Fertile ash adventure. That's how we can progress. Oh, another one of your sons of bitches. I didn't kill you. Check this. 103. Trixie, Furnace, Shell, Mountain Enemies, Willy Wolverine's Big Bro. Might be a King Legend.
風よ散れカウントスタートもっと早くはあ行くよかなチャンスですドーン突撃行くよそりゃチャンスですねえ怖い八方の風羽ばたかん風よ散れ呼吸を整えようラストスパート続きもう力が出ないまた医者か散れ
to do was dodge.
この世界俺に答えてみろ。
Need one more. Where's this taking me? What's the point of this? Maybe we could use it to fly over here, I guess. That's great and all, but I kind of need to be up there. See, I can make it up. Evidently, yes I can. And this was another way I could have went. Cease. Okay, I need to go heal up. Especially this is 98% done. Holy crap. It might just be the quest in that one chest. I'm not sure how to get into. Maybe it's through following this quest. Okay, just imagine that it just went down. And now we're gonna follow it.
Oh, down there, is that the heart of the sacred mountain? It's kind of a huge town, like a huge town on Earth.
I guess let's go down.
It's a lot deeper than Palmer expected, and something about it's giving Palmer a really bad feeling.
Rawr.
I'm still trying to try and make Palmer feel better, eh?
Proceed deeper. We'll go past this golden light. Oh, the ding. Look at this place. But God. Huge space beneath the volcano. It's all corrupted. Reminds me of that a place in Fontaine. All damn trees. Trees? No, it's not trees. It's the water, the primordial water.
I never thought there'd be such a huge space underneath this volcano.
And those are the assemblies.
It's wall-to-wall abyss in here. No problem, seems the abyss covering entrance probably crawled up from down here.
O chosen of dragons, the power of blazing fire now rests within you. Go forth and vanquish the great enemy cloaked in shadow.
Huh? What's this fuzzy warm strength Paimon feels all over? That's a later question. Let's use it to send the abyss packing right here and now.
Rawr! Sacred Mountain Guide. Fuck, keep pressing the fucking wrong button. I have infinite phlogiston. What are these? Ah, they're the mimic flowers. Come and face me.
はあ竹の明星雷のごとくどいてくれとはあ大火山おろし
千人のご高麗だ。
光を灯せ
行くよ突撃くらえ頭突き突撃
Nice. Got the abyss and released the astral assemblages. It's too easy. No chests here. Alright. Come back. Oh wait, of this guy. It's not working. Now it's active. Oh, nice. I need a weapon. Resonate. Lava buff. I can't do anything. How do I get out of this? Let's just wait till I get destroyed. Yeah, just wait. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to resonate with it again. So yeah. Don't worry, I'll die soon. 2 more. There we go. Is there anything over here? No. Oh no, you don't, you piece of shit. Clear out the oozing force. It's raining abyss. Show the oozing force before they can escape. How am I supposed to do that? They're in the sky.
What are we supposed to do about that?
Come, children of dread, let them form your path. Rah, let's do this. Ramp up. Ugh, so many astral assemblages. Is that able to fight back against the abyss? Cleanse this whole place? Oh, okay. Looks a lot different than what I originally remembered. Chronicle of Crumbling City. Head to the device at the center of the heart of the sacred mountain. So this is without abyssal corruption. What was that noise before anyway? Was that Hash Brown dying? How peculiarly shaped, to be sure. What is this supposed to be? A finale Ember Forged. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Recollections? Alright, sure, why not? Begin reviewing. Between Pledge and Forgetfulness review. Having obtained the talisman from Waxer Klahun Uber Khan, you open the path to the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame together with your companion, Hashbrown. Together with your Saurian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all dangers in the end, obtaining one of the 2 golden entreaties. Yeah, I remember that. Lost Traveler in the Ashen Realm. In order to retrieve the legendary Jade of Return, you and your companion Hashbrown arrived at the ancient city of Ochkanalan. Your adventurers take you to the Tanatu, together with the adventurer Bona, whom you met in the ruins. After driving off the wicked dragon that attacked and successfully boarding the ship, you gradually discovered the truth hidden behind the Jade of Return, and finally retrieved the important token needed to undo the blessing of the Flame Lord from the hands of Och Khan as he lay upon the brink of death. Remember that too. A very good quest. I was just reviewing that. I already knew that. Don't think I really need reviewing, but sure. Why not? Offer up the golden entreaties. This place. Oh wait, there's more astral assemblages. Oh. They're like stars here. Oh, they're supposed to be fake suns. Or fake stars.
旅の収穫だ。
Where am I supposed to put them? Present the golden entreaties, chosen of dragons. Huitzilopochtli. Ignite the sacred flame to cleanse creation. Cleanse creation? Alright. White is retrieved from the ruler of Cinder City, corroded ruins within Ochkanala. Retrieved from the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame. Give. Such as how it contained little sigils inside. Emerge to become one sigil. Enter the light. What? What is this?
So once we're in there, we can activate the sacred flame and cure hash brown. That way, you'll be able to grow up healthy, right?
Rawr!
Thinking back on it, we sure have done tons of stuff on this journey, and cleared loads of trials created by that Sage of the Stolen Flame guy. We even had a bust up with Ochkan, that super famous tyrant. Well, it turned out to be Coco in the end. And not as bad a guy as we thought. And come to think of it, all that Sage of the Stolen Flame stuff was kinda weird, but... whatever. Let's get going.
Step into the light, and let the sacred flames of the mountain cleanse all. The next part of the story is tightly connected. For the best experience, it is recommended that you continue when you have ample time to complete it. I have 20 minutes, there's ample time. Yeah, not a moment to lose. Perhaps we should prepare a bit first. Let's go. Rawr! Rawr!
Don't worry. Come on, let's go.
I wonder what they mean by ample time. Half an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? Can't be 3 hours, right? 2 hours? I'm not sure. 1 hour? Oh, it's likely it's 1 hour.
There's nothing here, how come?
Chosen of dragons, come forward, face your final test. Learn the truth and make your choice. Rawr?
Hey, wait, no one told us anything about all these.
Well, they said stories like this never end without an evil dragon. Make our choice? Something gonna happen to Hash Brown? That's why we need to make a choice? Maybe Hash Brown can become the new Pyro Sovereign or something. Defeat the Source Dragon mech. Omen of Annihilation and the final entreaty. Listen to the music. Press to view recollections. Ah. Okay, hash brown's just there. This is the final weapon, the pre.
Hey, is that one of the things that's still a flame guy? See, when it comes to fight, evil dragon, machine dragon, it doesn't matter, we'll take them all down.
Leave hash brown alone.
輝くホムラよ姿を現せ。てやっ
No, I can't defend against that.
束縛の炎明けの明星
Might be nice if I had my That's not good. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about it. Huh? Why floating? Must open, must open, must open. Save your companions. Can't open. I have power, can try the power, even though it have be toasted not to. I must save them, must break this. This rate, they destroy power, the value of free. One who speaks coldly. At this rate, the disordered power would devour your frail body utterly. Even so, you surprised me. I did not expect that you could use the power within your blood to such an extent without having received the proper guidance. Huh? Come, accept the guidance of the true sacred flame. Let the power bear you up, rather than use your body to bear this power. So let the power wield you rather than you wield the power? Come forth. Long have I awaited you, chosen of dragons. So he was talking about Hashbound all along? Dragonborn who braved the flame and returned. Braved the flame? Like what Malwika did? As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate, submitting to some ever-shifting cycle. Your body seems to adapt to this change. It is just like the moment when you gained wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immersed yourself in. Countless images flow into your mind, following the circulating power, almost as if they are being reassembled and read out to you. Come, I have something to show you. The speaker's voice seems immeasurably distant, and after that both your body and consciousness fall into a white abyss. We're learning the truth. Open your eyes, descendant of the Flame Lord. I believe this is the second time I have formally met you in this form. Rah. Wait, my voice is... and my body too. Oh, Hash Brown, your little scarf. You have briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon. After your power was channeled with the proper guidance. Were that not the case, that savage strength would have warped your form. In an earlier eon, the phlogiston-rich soils that sustained Natlan were regarded by the Heavenly Reaver as a form of so-called holy soil phenomenon. They cast sky nails down to destroy the land. They used the nails to destroy the holy soil. Phlogiston-rich soils. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless dragonborn could only devolve so as to survive in present-day Nadlan. They had to devolve or they'll die. Hey, that's the on the left is the weapon the Kosoyoth used. But their bloodline has not changed. That which Suikoto would not admit, the mark on one's horn would prove. For in the beginning it was through his horn that the Pyro Dragon Sovereign first transmitted flaming light and wisdom. So the removal of the blessing was a lie you made up. Only one of omission. If not guided correctly, this disordered power would indeed kill most Saurians who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we could control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was that we had a high chance of success. Most likely. But you do not speak falsely even so. I did intend to use a human to unseal the volcano, and use Shibalanke's oath to make a human bring back the other golden entreaty. Which is why I created that legend in the first place. And I would not name it an honorable tactic. Many are the great humans who have died for this cause. But you will understand, in time, that I no longer had any other choice. So the so-called Chosen of Dragons refers to both the Chosen Dragon and the Chosen Human who brings the dragon here. It's just that once you were brought here, the human's duty had already ended. None but you remain to tread the final path.
Huh? Wait a minute. Those words, they ring in my head. Why?
Now you have mastered the way Dragonborn speak, a distant thing indeed, from the brute cries of Natlan's Saurian kind. And if you willed it, you could have any intelligent being understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body, and the information and wisdom passed down from antiquity through the primal flame will also begin emerging.
You're the Sage of the Stolen Flame? So what should I call you? Kukulkan then?
That was the first of my names, and also the one that bound me most tightly. Later, however, as my list of names grew, it grew to be insignificant. But Kukulkan was... forget it. The old names will very soon become meaningless. You may simply call me that for now.
Strange. I feel like I've forgotten something very important.
It's me, Paimon. Confused? While it is quite normal to, after having reattuned wisdom, be flooded by the sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your discomfort, allow me to change into a form you'll find more familiar. Ooh. Well, what do you think? Quite convenient, no? Should you desire it, our transformative arts will reveal themselves to you with but a thought. Though you will require the help of some little souls too.
It's fine. I'm happy the way I am.
Fair enough. Forgive me for being presumptuous. That is how the story began, no? In that case, let us start this way too. Oh yes, he pretended to be human. Anyway, come with me. Speak to the one who names themselves Kukulkan. This is the true heart of the Sacred Mountain, the place where the Great Brother created the beginning. The first power Dragon Sovereign was birthed from the primal flame. Here on it is the primal flame to mold and shape the Dragonborn, the first of which, in the tales of the Dragonborn, the offshore was part of a great soul. That was you? Indeed. So they're the first sons of the first Dragon Sovereign. Or Pirate Dragon Sovereign. The Reaver from beyond the skies once froze Suikoto in lava, causing him to fall into a false death. But when the Dragon King Nibelung descended from beyond the circles of this world, he was called forth by the abyss and awoke from his long dream. The Reaver annihilated the great black-winged lord at great cost. And at that moment, our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief, tragic clarity. As he saw it then, this realm, once ruled by wisdom's blazing light, now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become a breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity ever shortening, he knew not when he would become lost to senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, in his final days, he may as well have restarted his false death, for all the difference it made. All the while, his entire race had become a gaggle of skulking fools. Now that you possess true wisdom, I have little doubt that you too understand how it feels to be a changed being. And so Suikoto used the last of the time and wisdom left to him to transform the Dragon City once more and create the Tsitsimime. And finally, Huitzilopochtli. What is Huitzilopochtli? The Natlan Phlogistonization Array. That is to say, a device that can transform all Natlan into a land of only phlogiston, or only of matter comprised of phlogiston. Just to make the dragons stronger again. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information may be transcribed, and is itself a form of computronium, an element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of language. Iridescent inscriptions. This is why phlogiston can take on different forms and even switch between them. And this is why you could see phantoms in the repair mechanisms in the Chamber of Deliberation. Huitzilopochtli will burn everything, and all that information will be logged and replicated by the ocean of phlogiston units. Well, that's not good. It'll kill everyone in Natlan, turning all Natlan into a realm composed solely of primal flame. It's gonna burn in all of Natlan, turning it into a giant flame. When that happens, the moment the abyss approaches, the astral assemblages created by the primal flame will automatically attach to them, using mutual annihilation reactions to consign our shadowy foe to oblivion. The abyss shall never again be allowed even to gaze upon this realm. But all the lives in Natlan, they will die by Huitzilopochtli's hand, or they can forsake their bodies and become pure phlogiston-based life forms. There shall be neither ley lines nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything, yet never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. To give up everything to fight the abyss? Maybe there's no winning that. At that time, those dragons who have discarded their bodies and become phlogiston life forms shall become the rulers of the new world.
That's terrifying.
So I thought too, when this plan was first revealed to me by Suikoru. At the time, I believed that should this come to pass, all life would simply become flickering, illusory shadows cast by a titanic torch. Having lost our bodies, we wouldn't be bereft of any possibility to continue evolving. But no Dragonborn who serves Suikoru could refuse his orders. So I sought another plan. Perhaps I should don another guise for this bit?
Donna.
Well, what do you think? Quite fascinating, no? Such things as this are easily possible through proper phlogiston manipulation via iridescent inscriptions.
I kinda wanna puke.
What an interesting response. Alright, now let's head to the Tonatu to search for that now non-existent Jada return, shall we? Oh, it's a new day. Two bodies. $10,000 health exactly. As I'm sure you've guessed, there is my king, foolishly fallen to create a long dead king named Dream, and the more maintenance tale and secrecy tell us. Oh my god. Might as well not put it in if you want to read that fast. Good dang. Tonatu. Now that is a fine name. Before the false sky enveloped the world, the city that lay beneath it could have rivaled Tolan itself. In those days, while in search of light in the pitch-dark outer realms, we set up a stairway? No, it would be more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. Cable. Space elevator. And before Ochkan spun it round, we had been preparing to leave it beyond our orbit and use it to tighten the sky cable and anchor the latter's trajectory. Later, it was modified to become Tonatu. It was originally intended to have hung higher in the sky, and then my beloved son, Ochkan, hit a golden entreaty there. I once thought that through him I could discover how the one seated upon heaven's throne converted the ley lines into a girdle that defends the planet. I believe that once I understood the secrets of its operation, then I could use this method to merge the human and dragon races, allowing dragonkind to use subtler means to resist our great foe, the Abyss. And perhaps even allow the Dragonborn the right to once more glimpse truth beyond the skies. But you failed. Indeed, compared to the dragons, whose souls are more powerful and more uniform, the individual variation among human souls is far too great, and most of them are too fragile anyway. Ochkan, his spirit was like broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun that he could become one with, and close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. He was so alike to my old self, and just as disappointing. Just like humanity itself. Perhaps I came into contact with them because I too once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong even in my weakness. And such a fantasy came true once, when Shibalanke seized upon Suikoru's weak point and slew him.
A weak point, you say?
Suikoru was the master of the first flame, wielder of all light, heat, and wisdom. He controlled the primal flame and could even plunge his entire body into it. By all rights at that time, there was no way he could have been harmed. If he had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for Huitzilopochtli, that is. Of his pupils. Because he had to monitor and anchor reality using this eye, it became his sole weakness. That is how Xbalanque was able to take him down alongside himself. Wait, they died together? Yes, Xbalanque was undoubtedly slain at that time, but he was reborn then, and thus became the so-called God of Fire, the Pyro Archon. Perhaps he paid the price for this death delayed, or perhaps this was part of the deal he had made with a certain entity all along. Whatever the case, he knew what Huitzilopochtli was, and naturally my alliance with him through Ochkan was meant to prevent its activation. Enter then the Golden Entreaties, the control hub that could be used to reactivate this place, split in two between us for safekeeping. I believe those are the 3 moons. Probably. Most likely there's 3 of them. Might be. Speak to the one who names themselves Kukulkan. Hey, Dragon Brothers. How you doing? This reminds me of my weakest thing. Except now, this Kukulkan's thing. Or Dragon's thing. This is a tower that allows Huitzilopochtli to cover all Natlan and anchor its areas of coverage. Most of them were destroyed at Ochkan's orders, but their fragments served the same purpose anyway. You can see its original shape. They never imagined that the carrier medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. And they found out, my plans now would have been rendered impossible. On Tanatia, a place where I stored the Golden Treaty, alongside this place. I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Xbalanque's apotheosis, I even thought that they might avoid the dead end we walked into. So I decided to give them more time. But too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribes have even dared, not since Ochkan, to establish a united empire. Until today, they lean on the authority of their so-called Archon like a crutch. They were unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield, such that their world might be defended from the all-corrupting Dar. Their way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies in their stale stories of heroic valor, passed from generation to generation. So consumed are they with the past that they dare not risk it all. Each time our foe strikes from the shadows, the slowly accumulated fruits of civilization are destroyed all in an instant, and afterward there is only the eternal cycle, or worse, inexorable devolution. The time I granted as grace has lost all meaning as a result. Perhaps if I gave them a few thousand years more, perhaps several tens of thousands, they will create that glorious shining epoch. But my faith has run out. And waiting Waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this once sealed sacred city. Come, this story is almost at its end. Let me witness your choice.
Mine?
Yes, chosen of dragons. I would hear your answer. Why, is he gonna activate it? Of course he's not gonna activate it. It's hash brown. Behold, Huitzilopochtli and its activation array. Well, it's meant to be the two golden entreaties. It's supposed to control those two mechanisms. Maybe this is the Elden Ring Orla? Bring it to life. This way our shadowy enemy may never again gain a foothold upon this place, and afterward, via the gradual expansion of the primal flame's power. Just like when a complete bubble is blown within the leaking husk of an old one. Perhaps the entire world shall become free from abyssal poison. Perhaps not. But the authority over primal flame. When Natlan is fully phlogistonized, the very concept of life will be rewritten. That authority will then return naturally. Only draconic phlogiston lifeforms may wield this authority. As such, you can become the shaper of this new world. He can also become the Pyro Dragon Sovereign, renewed. Oh, he'll be the new Pyro Dragon Sovereign. No, I suspect that any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then you shall reclaim all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing all order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world.
And if doing so means the end of evolution?
Who knows? Perhaps it will instead prove the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onward can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then, choose. Activate Huitzilopochtli. Draw near and then feel. All the places you've been to. Tabibito and Paimon, the adventures we were on. You'll die.
No, wait. Tabibito.
Oh my. And here I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. Because of the overload of information. Never mind how your mind now has at least 1,000 years worth of memories within it. I also intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them. Tabibito was never meant to have existed here. Though of course, it was precisely due to his aid that you were able to reach this place. He is, however, rather special. It may be that the phlogistonization of Natlan will not affect him.
It may be.
No one knows what will happen once it is activated. Perhaps there shall then be no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps he and that little emissary by his side will live. Perhaps they will not. Little emissary? Enough of that. Time is short. We do not have much excess energy left to also maintain those of our kind who have already become phlogiston life forms. If we do not obtain the authority over the primal flame in time, all shall soon perish, and once that moment comes, choice itself will be lost to us. Quickly, choose, O chosen of dragons. This is the omen of new life, and also the final entreaty. Entering trigger sequence. 3 rounds of confirmations will be required to either activate or deactivate the sweeping skyfire, Sunquake. First confirmation. Are you certain that you wish to activate Huitzilopochtli? Confirm activation. Cancel activation. Results confirmed. Sweeping Skyfire activation sequence has been cancelled. Huitzilopochtli has ceased operation. So this is your decision, I presume? Why did you do it?
I still believe in humanity, and I will not put Tabibito and Paimon at risk.
And yet you may not hold the same pride of place in their hearts. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps it was only out of charity, or the desire to gain treasure or some other reward, that they brought you here. Perhaps in their hearts, they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make of yourself, roaring this way and that as you do.
What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me. That's what really counts.
You have no idea what folly you have chosen, or what you shall now lose. There is still time, you know.
I will not activate it.
Even if the wisdom and power you enjoy now will fade without the primal flame's aid. It was the fire I allotted to you that granted you that intellect, yet deprived of our primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames between 2 meager matches. Soon, everything here shall cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell your Tabibito and Paimon of this world that you almost gained, yet in the end lost?
They don't have to know about something as silly as this.
Fool! You do not even know where they are, nor is there any way back from this place.
If there isn't a way back to them, then I'll make one.
Creating a path desired. Step onto the path you have created. Oh, good dang. Come back. You know not what you preterm it. I don't think I can come back, but you know, let's try. Oh, I can break it. You burn through the power vested in your body. Jump back, you know what you have heard of it. Follies belong beyond belief. You're not as important to them as you think. I think I chose to cancel too quickly. Maybe on YouTube there'll be different ones. Come back, you don't know what your pyramid. Preterm it. Oh, that's beyond belief. Now it's free 'em. Break your companions out.
What? We're about to be trapped. Huh? Nothing's happened. Wait, no. Did you save us?
Hash brown. Rawr.
If you've grown this big, does that mean you've recovered? Could it be that?
Be under guard, the battle's not over yet.
Right, it's still that big guy.
Human Saurian as one. Develop unspoken synergy with your Tapetlosaurus companion during your journeys together. When your foe launches powerful attacks, you'll be able to spot their weaknesses and fight back alongside your companion.
Your team is going down together.
光を灯せ。へっ。は輝く炎よ、姿を現せ。
Attack it!
It's all been time for a lot of attacks.
束縛の炎。はあ。でや。はあ。
Come free me. And not this again. You can count on you, Hash Brown.
光を灯せ。
Rocket, can you hold that, Hash Brown? Into the barrier, quick!
やったー。
Let's turn them and get him.
明けの明星。
You sure his bosses.
Final trial device.
でや。はあ。でや。
Can you hold that, Hash Brown? Let's get him and join him.
束縛の炎。はあ。はあ。やったー。
Nice again. You can count on you, Hash Brown. Hash Brown, if you don't knock it flat.
光を灯せ。明けの明星。
That's her cheering us on.
Phew. Guess it's finally over.
O chosen of dragons, you have completed every trial set before you. The Flame Lord's blessing has been dispelled. The curse has been lifted.
Guess it's finally over. I was gonna say, for you to have grown up this big and yet still be safe, Hash Brown? Could it be that fighting was just what was needed to remove the bloodline curse? Still, that Sage of Stone Flame weirdo didn't show up, not even once.
Maybe you really did. Did you see him, little guy?
Wait, what's wrong? Were you hurt during the battle?
Chosen of dragons, I chose you after much deliberation. And you have my thanks for all you've done. I have always believed in you. It's hard for me to say this. Tobibito. Never forget that I love you. Huh? Oh wait, maybe that's what Hash Brown was saying. Not Kulkan.
Hey, Hash Brown, what's gone into you? And hey, you're back to your normal size. Uh-oh, this whole place is shaking. Is the volcano about to blow?
Let's get Hash Brown out first.
Right, whoops, you can't forget his scarf.
So, this is as far as the maintenance functions go. I thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit further. Still, I finally understand how you felt, Suikoto, my great brother. I now know what it means to come to the end of one's days, to yearn to see this one thing done, or to receive that single clear answer. And to be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. I imagine you'd scold me. Why the things I say and do always worlds apart. If I had truly wished for a dragon to activate that system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to be by a human's side? Perhaps deep down, I still wished to believe. But look, isn't it wonderful? It made the same choice I made back then. And Ochi-Khan too, for that matter. My king, my elder brother. O Lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. You once said that in my final moments I would understand your desire. But it seems that on this point alone, I cannot concede. Still doesn't see his point.
Well, that was weird. All that shaking and all the volcano did was blow off just a little smoke. We ran ourselves silly just for that?
Huh?
Not that you had to run, we grabbed you and booked it. Still, you gave us quite the fright, fainting the way you did after the battle. Are you still feeling unwell?
Roar!
Sure sounds like the worst is over. Anyway, so is that Flame Lord's blessing gone now? But Hashbrand still has that mark on his head.
Reach out to the little Tapetlosaurus. As you reach out your hand, he stands up straight on his hind legs, rubbing his horn gently against your palm. The mark, red as flame itself, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing that faint warmth. It seems that whatever power it once had is gone now. Roar!
Papa can't help but feel like you were a bit smarter while you were bigger just now. No, you're back to looking a bit silly.
True, but he's our silly little guy. I like him just the way he is.
Oh yeah, but still. Anyway, I just thought that we removed that Flame Lord's blessing, huh? We might just be on our way to running ourselves a new legend. All this adventuring made Paimon hungry though. Should we go get some blazed meat stew or maybe a little cake?
Roar! 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 Roar!
Do you want to eat both? You greedy little saurian. But today's the day to celebrate, so sure, let's go right now.
Finally Ember Forged. Flowers for summer. Yeah, I felt like I should have I don't know. Confirmed twice, then cancelled the last one. Oh well. It is what it is.
風よ
It was a good quest. You learn a lot about the dragons and how they were. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do next stream. %. Next stream we're doing this Unlimited Fighting Championship.
星と深淵無事今日の依頼星と深淵
Yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna go onto YouTube to see the alternate possibilities. So I'll catch you guys next time. Or maybe later today when I do some God Eater too. Yeah. Silent reverie across time. Most lively, Shan-Yun. One has taken up residence in Liu Harbor for quite some time now, and to be sure the affairs of the mortal realm have proved tumultuous compared to the untroubled existence one led on Mount Aotang. However, one has observed a certain warmth, unique to mortals beneath these everyday interactions. Take this morning, for instance. Several children from the neighborhood visited one's abode and poured forth a litany of heartfelt wishes for one's birthday from memory. Last among which, that one should live to see 100. Worried that such speech might offend, Shuyu swiftly steered the conversation elsewhere. But with such kind children and disciple of thoughtful filial inclination, how could one be anything save elated? Therefore one has prepared gifts in return, adepti sigils to ward off misfortune for all you young ones. Ganyu's, Shinher's, and Shuyu's have already been wrapped, and of course there is one each for you and your little companion. Once the birthday banquet concludes, do line up for an orderly fashion to collect your gifts. After all, as Liu's customs dictate, birthday celebrations are to be conducted amidst a fittingly lively atmosphere. She didn't forget about Paimon. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peach.